everyone. The first technology tool that I'm going to share with you is Seesaw. It is a digital portfolio that captures student learning in the classroom. The students are able to upload videos, PDFs, photos, text, and links to their journal, and they're able to do that very quickly and easily using any device that has a camera or microphone capability. The parents also have access, if you enable that, for them to see their child's journal, and they're also able to access that from any device. And Seesaw is wonderful because it encourages students to be reflective, and they're able to show what they know and make that available for other people to see. The standards covered are ISTE T1C and then TCK1. Now I'm going to share with you how you can access Seesaw. So the first thing you do is you go to seesaw.me and you will see the login screen. So the first thing you need to do is go to I'm a Teacher, and you're going to create an account. So you will fill in all of the required information. You may also connect your Seesaw account to your Google to make logging in a lot easier. But I already have an account, so I'm going to go to sign in. And when I sign in, this is the screen that I will see. I will see my students to the right and how many items they have in their Seesaw journal. And then I will also see all their approved and unapproved posts. So when you first set up an account, you're not going to see any of this. So you will go up to the drop down up here at the top, and you will go to Manage Class. In the Manage Class setting, you will be able to change your class name, put your grade level, and right here is where you manage your students. So all of my students are listed here. If you need to add students, you simply just type them in here and add student. If you would like to delete a student, you go up to edit, and then you can just unclick or click on the minus sign and delete a student. Also in Manage Class, there's lots of different options. So if you want parents to be able to access, you need to make sure that you enable parent access. And then here's where you can invite your parent. So there's two different ways. You can print out paper invites, or you can send them an invite electronically. And I chose to print the paper out because it gives the website as well as a QR code, so there's different ways that they can access their child's journal. Now I would like to show you how you can get your students set up with Seesaw. So right here you will click Get Class Code, and it will show up with a QR code. I feel this was the best way to get my students on. You can print out this QR code poster and display it in your classroom, and all they have to do is take their device, put it up to the QR code, scan it, and then they are in our class. The other way to do this is it will give you a code, and the students will type that in when they are logging in. So I'm going to show you how to do that. So I'm going to log out here. And now we're back to that screen. So instead of saying I'm a teacher, I'm going to say I'm a student. So right here, your students can put their device up to the QR code and scan it, and it will take them in, or I just put that code in and it will take me to the same place. So they will see a very similar screen as I do. However, when we go to this drop down, they do not see as much as I do. They do not have all those options. But in here, they have the ability to add different things to their journal. So right here, they're going to hit this plus sign, and they can choose to add a photo, a video, a drawing. They can add a file, they can add a note, and they can also add a link. So I'm going to just real quick add a file, and they have an option from a computer, from a Google Drive account if they have that, and then they can also upload a video. So I have selected a picture I'm going to post here just real quick from a field trip that we took at the beginning of the year. And down here you can add audio and the students can talk about it, or they could add a caption. But I'm just going to click this check mark, and then I can choose which students I would like to add to this. So I'm just going to click a couple students here and then click my check mark. When they are uploading their own files, then they're going to make sure that they only check themselves before they hit the check mark. But if they're adding a project that multiple students did, or if they are taking pictures and they want to share that on their Seesaw account, then they can click multiple students. So now it'll say it's uploading, and now it's a success. And so it'll say waiting for approval. So when I go into my account, I will have a notification that says that I am needing to approve journal entries. So my students have really enjoyed this the last couple weeks since I've set this up. And my parents, I finally got them set up, and they are giving me great feedback. And I'm really looking forward to seeing how impactful Seesaw can be from the beginning of the year to the end of the year, and allowing them to reflect and be able to see all the great things that they've accomplished in a school year. So I hope you find Seesaw as beneficial as I have.